Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bahar. I am a relationship coach for feminine energies. That would be all my lovely women and anyone who is associating themselves with the feminine energy in a relationship. This is my general introduction video, well, basically audio. Um, the reason I'm posting this is because I don't want to keep repeating myself in the beginning of every video. So I'm just going to uh, leave a link to this post, and you can take a look at my other posts and get back to here to see what I'm doing with my coaching. What I am offering is a coaching for divine feminines or females that are in spiritual connections. The reason for that, the reason for me focusing on these connections specifically is uh, normally people that are in a regular dating mode, they can go to any relationship advice. They can go to friends who are in good relationships, or they can seek coaching from any coach, and the typical rules and what to do and what not to do in a regular connection or regular dating life would help them out on their way. But what I found through my own personal journey, as I associate myself with a divine feminine energy, and I am in a twin flame connection, is that unless you are in a connection like this, unless you're in a spiritual connection, you won't necessarily get what people experience in it. Um, a lot of times people in a spiritual connections or spiritual journeys don't even get to talk to that many people, and they are not sure that their point of view is necessarily accepted uh, by other people. A lot of times you might feel that uh, you're not understood if you explain your situation, let's say with your counterpart. People would generally look at you as if you're crazy, or why would you even stay in that situation, or um, just leave him, or just let go. And us as divine counterparts, we know that the kind of tie that we have with our person is not a breakable bond. And part of what all of us want is to be in union um, with our person in a harmonic um, relationship. We want to bring balance and harmony into our connection so we can form healthy bonds with each other in the healthy environment and all that. So not every uh, coach out there, or not every rules and to do's and not to do's necessarily apply uh, to a connection like this, because the basis of this connection is not um, I'm just gonna go out there, have dinner, and come back, and we had a good bond and let's meet again. This is a soul connection. This is something that has formed before we incarnated into this life, and this is something that has formed in past lives. And there is so much karma intertwined with these connections, and sometimes you're not even necessarily physically are with the person um, that you're interested in. Sometimes these relationships in the physical form are very short, but the aftermath is long. The process of going together and then falling apart, and going back together again and falling apart again. It keeps repeating, and it's all about cycles and everything. Um, the point of this video is not that I explain what a twin flame journey is, or what a spiritual journey is, or what a spiritual connection is. You would know if you're in one. And I am just going to use the qualities of these connections as a basis of my coaching. Um, Basically, I'm going to consider the fact that you are in a spiritual connection and what you could be dealing with when you're with someone. You're dealing with someone that you have a spiritual bond with, but you're not necessarily in a physical touch with. And how to bring these relationships together in a three-dimensional physical way, and how to form harmony with your person. Um, so if you're interested to know what a spiritual or twin flame journey is, or what soulmates are, and all that, you can go online and check them out. There are tons of videos on YouTube, people reading cards that I also watch. People reading energies, they're sharing their own experiences, and there are so many websites that explain what these types of bonds are, and how people in these connections are affected by it. So you can go and check that out on your own. If I find a good link that would explain it in its entirety, and I see that it matches with my ideals and how I look at things, I will definitely post it in the description box of this post. So the point of these connections, the spiritual connections, is to help you grow on your own before you can come in together with your person. Throughout my own personal journey, I did seek a relationship advice from a couple of different coaches, and their coaching was very helpful in a very significant way in terms of bringing my counterpart back to me. But because that coaching was only based on a physical connection, with a mindset of dating life, it didn't keep us together, because in the background of that physical rules, and I call them the to-do list that you have to practice in a relationship, there is so much in the background that if you don't work on them, it's all the karmic cycles, the wounds, the past life traumas, and even this life traumas and experiences and failures and everything that is piled up inside you, your baggage, basically. If you don't attend to that, it doesn't matter how many times you bring back your person into your life. If you're not healed and if they are not healed, you can't stay together. It will fall apart again. So the point of my coaching is to not only focus on what to do to attract your person back into your life, but what to do in order to keep them in your life. And I just want to add a disclaimer here that I am in no means a licensed psychologist or psychotherapist. I don't have any medical background. I haven't been to medical school, and these videos are not for those who need medical attention or who need psychological therapy because of psychological issues that need medical attention, stuff like depression or anxiety, or any type of stress that needs a professional to look at it. My coaching is basically it's based on personal experience, and it's my mission. It's based on what my guides and my spirit friends up there are telling me to do. And this has worked for me as my masculine is getting closer and closer to me, and we are back in contact after a period of no communication. So it has worked for me, and I decided to share it with everybody else who is trying to see what they need to do in order to attract their counterpart back into their life. Uh, the main focus of my videos or audios are women. That's because I am a female in female energy, in a feminine energy, and that's the only way I can look at things. I don't have my masculine with me yet. I'm sure at some point where we're together, if he decides that he wants to participate in my mission, I will include his point of view into my coaching. But this is more of what you can do for yourself in order to get to a level that you can bring your person back into your life, and what you need to have done in the background on yourself in order to keep them in your life. So what I will be doing is I will be posting a 2 videos per week, 2 posts per week. Sorry, I call them videos. I know I won't have a picture. That just makes it easier for me to upload these posts, and the point of it is to get the message across more than for you guys to see my face. If you would like a personal face-to-face interaction, you can follow me on Instagram. I will leave the information in the description box below. And I am planning to have a Facebook page that you can join, and we can discuss our experiences with each other over there. But that's still under construction. Right now, as of the date of this video, I am not accepting any personal coaching. I would like to start my mission and get the ball rolling, and see how the energies are changing, as right now we are in quarantine, and everybody is in the self-reflecting mode. And I also understand that everybody's people could be in a little bit of a saving mode. So I don't want to charge anybody for any kind of services. I would like to actually invest my time and give back to the universe, as they have given me so much guidance, and they have been shining the light on my path and guiding me through my own journey. So I want to give back, basically, for now, until later on we'll decide how to proceed. And if I have any room open in my schedule, I will accept one-on-one coaching. I will post the information for that as we get closer to that time. But for now, if you have any questions, or if you have any topics in mind, or if you want to discuss any specific thing, you can follow me on Instagram. I will post live videos over there. It's just a lot easier for me to go live on Instagram than YouTube for now. And we can interact in a more close environment in Instagram. So yeah, so I will post 2 videos per week on Wednesdays and Sundays, and in those videos I will discuss different topics on that each of them, the main focus is how to get your divine masculine back, how to get your partner back, how to get with a person of your interest. And even if you are not in a spiritual journey, even if you are not even if you don't have anyone in your mind, even if there is no specific person out there that you want to get to or get with, um, these guidelines and approaches to self discovery and self empowerment will just get you on the right path. It will help you become a stronger woman. It helps you become feel better in your own skin in order to approach your life in a more powerful way, in order to look at your life in a from a more confident place. So yeah, please don't hesitate to follow or check out my videos. Please don't hesitate to follow me here and follow me on Instagram. Like my videos if you like them, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the ring, the bell button for any notifications for when I post my future posts, so you will be notified. And share your videos if you find them useful with anyone who might be in the similar situation, or with any of your female friends who might need a little bit of motivation or for a little bit of guidance in order to approach their life and their relationships. So that's it for my general video. Stay tuned for my future posts, and I will keep in touch. Please don't forget to subscribe. And thank you. Have a beautiful time and stay safe.